Cereal and magnetism. You're probably wondering what in the world Total Cereal has to do with magnets. Well, let's find out. Let's take a look at the nutritional facts on the side of the box. And as we scroll down here, what do we see? Iron. We know that iron is a metal, and we also know that metals are attracted to a magnet. So, are you eating metal? And how do we know that the iron is actually in the cereal? Well, that's what our activity is about today. We're going to find out. In this lab activity, we are going to try and extract iron from the cereal. I have 2 Ziploc bags. I have a beaker with approximately 100 milliliters of Total Cereal. Over here I have water, approximately 250 milliliters of water. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to empty that cereal into a bag, and I'm going to make sure it's zip tight. Move some stuff out of the way here. And I'm going to crush it. I'm going to crush it up as small as I can get it. If you attempt to do this at home, do not pound on the bag, or you will have a nice, giant, cereal crumbly mess. All right. I think I got it crumbled pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty it into my second bag. And now I'm going to add my water to the bag. And again, I'm going to make sure it's sealed nice and tight. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of hold it at an angle like this, and I'm just going to sit and squish this cereal for a little bit. Wash it up pretty good. Now that I got my cereal nice and squishy, and if you're doing this at home, I'd say, you know, at least 8 to 10 minutes, get it nice and mushy-gushy. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my magnet, and I'm just going to kind of work in a circular motion right here. And you may have to be a little patient. Try not to slosh your cereal around. I'm just going to work it in a circular motion. So that iron's got a little ways to travel through the liquid in the cereal. Let's see if I got anything yet. Oh, yes I do. I hope you can see it. Little black, looks like little pencil shavings right there. Let's see if I can get a lot more. See if I can get a big blob. Alright, so I still got my circular pattern going. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see them or not. But see that dark blob right there? That is iron. Let's see if I can get it up here on the bag. There you go. Now you might be able to see it a little better. See that black blob? That's iron. The longer you do it, the bigger the blob you might get. There's our iron blob. What's kind of cool about this activity too, the longer you do it, the bigger the blob you get. You can make that blob travel all over that Ziploc bag, everywhere. The key is being patient, getting that cereal really smushed up good so that that iron has a chance to break out of there and blob like that. Now, a couple of tips. If you're going to try this at home, you need to get a cereal that has 100% iron. Anything less than that doesn't work very well. And if you noticed my magnet, I had a decent size magnet. It took a little bit longer for me to extract the iron with that particular magnet than the super heavy duty ones that I had at school, but it still works, so you'll have to be patient. I don't think that just a common household magnet that you use to hang something on your refrigerator will be strong enough to make this work. So good luck and have fun.